Pound a bunch. All the herbs are a pound a bunch. Coming in, pound of oldie avocado. Oh, thanks, anyone want serving now? Pound of oldie avocado now. Pound of oldie avocados. Pound of old.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain. In Hertford, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly happen. She sells seashells on the seashore. I was born in North London. It's a North London accent. Oh gosh, Schlommerke. They're Yiddish origin, and I'm not Jewish, but that's quite interesting because there's a lot of Jewish North London. So things like just slommuck, to be lazy, that's a colloquialism I was brought up with.
I know. So you could get 2 extra versions of it.
Well, they normally are. Look quickly there, the pie bit.
Pie over there.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain. In Hertford, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen. She sells seashells on the seashore. The northwest, Scotland, Canada.
Right, are you ready? The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain. In Hertford, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen. She sells seashells on the seashore. Between Leeds and Huddersfield. Oh, where would you like us to start? Yeah, well, like names of places. Like for an alley, we'd say a ginnel. We've just been looking at the pork pies around there, and we call them stand pies because they stand on the road, stand up on their own. And if
we have tea as an evening meal instead of dinner.
Yeah, dinner is at lunchtime and tea is at tea time.
Hello, these people are saying thank you.
Quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain. In Hertford, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen. She sells seashells on the seashore. No, I'm a visitor from Ireland. Probably. When you're actually looking for them now, it's hard to get, aren't they? Slang would be probably. You might say, if it's a terrible day, we'd say it's a cat day. If we forget some of these names, a lot of people calls people skulls. The word skull as in SKULLS. Yeah, skulls if they forget their names.
That's sad.
Nice people are going to, and they just look a bit rough. There's just this bit there. So we'll just go round and then we'll go. Oh, there's different. That looks good, huh, Jill? Come over here. Now.
Like the grocery store, Mom. What?
What?
Now, where are the cheese and olives? Olives are down that way. Wait, it's right over there.
You want me to do it in dialect or what? I'm from Greenwich, just down the road from New Cross. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain. In Hertford, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen. She sells seashells sitting on the seashore. Really, in as much as that I don't notice where they are, because I obviously use them all the time.
I don't know if I'd better try and be really Scottish. I kind of lost it. Okay. All right. You want it slower, just the way I say it? Okay. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain. In Hertford, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen. She sells seashells on the seashore. It's a different language altogether up there. If I talked the way I talk at home, you wouldn't understand. Lots of things like.
They all say "ken" means "do you understand?"
You say, do you ken what I mean? And that means, do you know what I mean?
Bra. Is it bra?
Bra. Well, he
bra
can't
means
say
good.
That's bra.
It's funny, the same as Swedish, funny enough.
That's B-R-A-W. And I've been away for so long now that I forget. Once I'm sort of there for a couple of weeks, I could start talking the way.
Talking to her mother on the phone.
He doesn't understand sometimes what we're saying.
You didn't
you
ken
know?
it, eh?
Oh, shut up.
Best Scottish accent since Russ Abbott.
Quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain. Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen. She sells seashells on the seashore. I'm from Paris.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain. In Hartford, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen. She sells seashells on the seashore. I'm from Lithuania.
I'll ring him later. I'm sure it's not important. Sorry? I'm sure it's not important. And I was like, and you went, what?
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain. In Hereford, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen. She sells seashells on the seashore.
The Midlands.
Yes, a lot of it. Yeah. Well, there's one that gets up my nose, and that's I ain't. Mean I'm not. And where are you going? So these are words that I hate.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain. In Hartford, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen. She sells seashells on the seashore. Derbyshire. But I was born up there, came down to London and then went back, so I can do bus plumb bath and ask, or I can do bus plumb bath and ask. I can do both.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain. In Hartford, Hereford and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen. She sells seashells on the seashore.
Coming in,